What's up, everybody? Trayvon here with Scent Talk TV, and today I will be doing a first impression on two fragrances that I got from my local Burlington. Now, disclaimer, if my energy looks a little bit too low or not normal like in my other videos, it's because I'm coming down with something. Maybe it's just spring seasonal allergies or something like that, but what I got from Burlington is two cheapies, of course, but from a fragrance house I have not heard of nor seen before at Burlington or any other rack store for that matter, but it did intrigue me to pick them up. And I did a little bit of research while I was sitting there next to the shelf, seeing if I can find anything, information, little to no information. Fragrance reviewers here and there, did their reviews and stuff on it and stuff like that. But let's do my take on it. I'm talking too much. Without further ado, let's just jump into it. Okay, so let's just get started. From the house of Fresh Ventures, this is 1965 Oud Pour Homme, or Pour Homme Oud Parfum. And also, I believe this is the original, and the other one is a flanker of this one, 1965 Pour Homme Oud Parfum. Both of these fragrances ran me 40 bucks and some change. Okay, now this is the picture behind the box of the original. I'm assuming that this is the nose behind these two fragrances. So let's just dive into them. We're gonna start off with this one. Here is how the bottle looks. Now, when I took this out of the box, I immediately smelled and have an idea on what this fragrance is smelling like. This is probably a strong projecting fragrance, since I can smell it outside of the box. So that is probably a good sign. I don't know what it is about Creed's Aventus Club Day and the Weed style fragrances. They are everywhere. I am tired. I am so tired of not only that, but the atomizer is leaking in the back. I don't know if you can see that. You see that? Yes, it's leaking in the back. So the atomizer is not good, but the cap is a snug fit. But my goodness, fam, that's not cool. Leaky atomizers, I despise with a passion. You see that? Right there below where the fragrance spray at, that white dot, that's leakage, fam. That is not cool. Man, look. So this fragrance already has two strikes already. The atomizer is leaking like it ain't nobody's business. And the redundancy of this fragrance that has been used and overplayed throughout the years and years and years, ever since Creed's Aventus has been released. I'm so tired of smelling the same DNA. There's no point of telling you how this smells. If you have any type of Club de Nuit or Aventus style fragrances, dupes, clones, whatever, you already know where I'm going with this. It is the exact same copy of this. If you probably don't mind, you probably don't have an Aventus like Club de Nuit style fragrance at all in your arsenal, in your collection. But I will say this: if you don't have this particular style fragrance, I will say pick it up, because to be fair, it has the same familiarity to like an Aventus style fragrance, but when it dries down on your skin, it's a little bit going in its own direction, to the point where it's slightly candied sweet fresh, but not entirely like just like a splitting image of Creed's Aventus. It goes in a different direction uniquely on its own. But how much? Not too much. At least you can detect the candy sweetness that's slight and subtle, when it dries down. And that's pretty much it. Overall, this is basically like a dupe of Creeds Aventus, if not Club de Nuit. The only thing that I really do hate about this fragrance, well, the bottle, the atomizer, I mean, because the bottle, I like the bottle, it's cool, but the leaky atomizers, fam, is not suffice. I can't get jiggy with this at all because of the atomizer leaking all over my hands. Not only leaking all over my hands, it's leaking all the way down to the bottle. It didn't dry up, of course, but I can't deal with it. I just can't. This is a heaping hot mess. I took the cap off the atomizer and it's just dripping all over the place, man. All over my hands. Look at that. That is terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with this one, man. As far as the smell goes, smells very, very pleasant. Smells like a winner and slightly unique from, you know, Club de Nuit and you know, Aventus style fragrances. But I can't get jiggy with this bottle, bro. Poor. Very, very poor. Let's just go to the next one. Okay, we got 1965 Gold. Well, not Gold. Oud. I guess you could say it's gold because of the box, but yeah, 1965 Oud. All right, here's the bottle. Sits in the box just like this. Don't leak. Don't leak. Do not leak. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Oud is ouding. Ouding hard. But it's not that stank, unattractive, aromatic, you know, like just trash oud. You know, out of left field type of a oud that is gonna have people run away from you. Not that type of a oud. But very pleasant, attractive, crowd-pleasing type of a oud. Which is not bad so far up top. It is insanely headache-inducing. It is very, very headache-inducing. To the point where you do not, without the shadow of a doubt, no doubt in my mind, you do not have to go hellacious with the sprays on this one. Because judging based off those little sprays that I just did, it is a booming, projecting fragrance. Very, very audaciously loud. Oud, of course, has a fresh, masculine, little bit of an animalic type of an undertone with that oud. And it also has a cozy like sweetness behind that oud. It really reminds me of something that I already got already, and it's a dupe of a very expensive fragrance. Where is it? It reminds me of this Lattafa dupe right here. This dupe from Lattafa, the Oud for Glory dupe. It reminds me strongly of this, based off the oud and sweetness that the 1965 fragrance gives off. It strongly resembles this one. Though I do love this scent DNA, this is probably going back too, because I already got the Initio dupe from Lattafa. There's no need for this. Will it change into something different? So far, I doubt it, because it pretty much smells the same as that one. Okay, back to the Creeds Aventus dupe. Now, I was able to fix the leakage problem off camera. I was able to take the atomizer piece off and screw it on how it's supposed to go, because it was kind of off-centered a little bit, which is why it was leaking. So I'm gonna take that strike off of this one based on the atomizer, because I was able to fix it. But as far as the scent DNA of this fragrance, this is where it takes a strike, because I'm just tired of smelling Creeds Aventus every freaking where. You know, I already got done doing a first impression on the Mercedes-Benz Select fragrance, and smells just like that. Well, not just like it. It smells very similar or close to it. And it's a cheapie. Cheaper than this. But this one, compared to Mercedes-Benz Select, this one is stomping that very hard. Very, very, very hard. In performance, in smell, and probably longevity. More than likely more longevity. But yeah, man, I don't know about this one. It smells fantastic. The dry down is beautiful. It's just that I'm tired of smelling it, and I already got several other dupes that gets the job done the same, if not better. So this is probably going to be a return too. Going back to the Oud one though, it's basically turned into this oudi musky scent that's very sharp and pungent. You know, the sweetness is not really as pungent as it was in the opening. It's kind of tamed down itself a little bit, and you're left with this this oudi dry masculine, scent that is woodsy, very, very woodsy, very, very sharp and fresh undertone that is very stern and aggressive. So that's all that I have for Scent Talk TV, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, you know what to do. You gotta like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe out there and be blessed. Have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.